Picking every college ranked game against the spread, presented by Zevo. And boy, what's going on with Michigan? Get a better non-conference schedule. They've played 3 of the worst teams in the country in their non-conference. They got UConn this week, 46-point favorites. We already picked Penn State, Auburn, that's on CBS. Ohio State given 31.5 at home to Toledo, and a really good game, 7:30 Eastern, out in Washington, where the Huskies are 3-point favorites against the 11th-ranked Spartans. Let's start with number 3, Ohio State. Chris Hassel, Brady Quinn, Danny Kanell, and the Buckeyes bounced back with a win against Arkansas State last week. I thought this number might be a little bit higher than 31.5.
I thought it would be too, although I think if you look at the past couple of weeks, Ohio State has not covered the spread. And then in this particular matchup, they haven't covered the last time these two teams met. Bottom line is, look, Toledo is not that bad of a football team. Now, they haven't played anyone. Obviously, they've excelled versus Long Island. They've excelled versus UMass. Completely different challenge. I mean, the Toledo defense is ranked as one of the top defenses in the country. I don't know that that's going to be the case after this week versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. And look, DeQuan Finn is kind of everything within their offense. So I do think they'll be able to score some points here late versus Ohio State, but this Buckeyes team is drastically improved defensively. Offensively, they are expecting to get Jackson Smith and Jigba back. That'll help to go along with Egbuka as well as Marvin Harrison Jr. So it's going to be a prolific showing for C.J. Stroud. I'm taking the points, though. I think Toledo will be able to have a backdoor cover here and keep this thing close when it's all said and done, Danny.
Man, I hate how many opposite sides we're on in these picks today. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm on Ohio State. I'm laying the points. I think the Notre Dame game, I think it was pretty surprising. You know, the offense, everybody's, what's wrong with the offense? It's normal. It takes time to get up to speed. College football doesn't have a preseason, right? I mean, they don't have that time to get up to speed. Now they're starting to get their kind of regular season form to them. And C.J. Stroud is starting to look the part of the Heisman, favorite that he was coming in. And now they're starting to add some more pieces. With Jackson Smith and Jigba out this past week, who stepped up big, and you mentioned it, was Marvin Harrison Jr., was phenomenal in that position. So I think they're getting better and better. I think the offense is really starting to click, and I think the defense will be able to shut down Toledo. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the points. Big number for Ohio State for the Buckeyes, and I think their defense holds them in check. So I'm going to take the under here.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.